here? Am I back? No. Why isn't it coming up that I'm live? Oh, am I back now? Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I don't know what's going on. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening. OBS, why is it not full screen? It looks like it's better now. It's running at a more consistent bitrate for now. I don't know what's going on though. So it wasn't my phone and it wasn't my computer, it was OBS. It might have been my computer. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. This is sad. This is sad. This is making me sad. And I don't want to end on a sad note. I don't want to end on a sad note. Because if I end on a sad note, then it'll be like, oh, now I'm going to be sad the rest of the day. And I have a lot of things to do later today. I only wanted to stream for like 2 hours. That's all I wanted was a 2-hour stream per normal on Tuesdays. I can't even have an hour and a half. But I've restarted OBS. And I've restarted pretty much everything other than my computer. And OBS looks like it's running okay now. It looks like it's fine. So I'm just gonna hope and pray that it is fine. And yeah. That's all I can do, I guess. This stinks. This was supposed to be a nice chill day. Oh, what can I do instead now? Because I'm not going to be doing more Sky, that's for sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do instead. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. What should I do instead of Sky? Because it keeps breaking. And OBS keeps breaking. Rolling high! I think it's okay now. I think it's better now. I think. I'm not sure. We back. Yeah. It should be back now. It looks like it's stable. It looks like it's stable now. It looks like it's okay. I think. I'm hesitant to reopen Sky because I don't want to see if that was the problem or anything. I'm 95% sure it was OBS having a normal moment, which is really annoying. I restarted everything except my laptop because that would take forever, and at that point I might as well just stop. The classic may have worked. Yeah, I turned it off, turned it back on again, which I did before that, but it wasn't listening to me. So I don't want to end on a bad, sad note. That won't be fun, and I'll just be feeling sad the rest of the day then. So let's figure out something else to do that's more fun. Less painful, excuse me. Thank you for coming back, by the way. Thank you. Okay, read cringy fanfics? Like what? As long as it's not lewd, then sure. Why not? Sure. Cringy. I can't think of many cringy fanfictions because I never would seek them out, even when I was writing them. Oh no. I don't know, you're the expert. I think I never read cringy fanfiction. I wrote cringy fanfiction. And I was, okay, some of the fanfiction was cringy, some of it I look at and I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty good. But I'm not gonna expose what my fanfiction accounts were, okay? It's not happening. If not lewd. I don't know then. Oh no. We could. No, we're not doing that. I don't want to wait. I don't want to hurt my mental health that bad. The only cringy ones I can think of are the ones that I think are cringy aren't even like bad. It's just weird. I didn't mean lewd anyway. I know that. It's just I was thinking my brain went to the motto at X Jeff the Killer fanfiction. And that one, when Kino was reading it, I had previously read it. I knew about its existence. Kino got to the point when he said, "What's a lemon?" And I was like, oh, fuck. Kino doesn't know what the citrus scale is. Get out of here. So I was like, yeah, no, it's a cringy fanfiction, but it gets the citrusy. Do you guys know what the citrus scale is, or is that, like, not a thing anymore? I know it's kind of moved on with fanfiction, like, being mainly on AO3 these days, being, like, dead dove do not eat, and, whatnot. Hi, Cruelty, welcome! You missed out on all the technical difficulties, the citrus scale. Okay, so, I'm gonna explain the citrus scale to you then. So, back in the day, in fanfiction, there was a way of coding your fan fictions for how lewd it is. What base is reached, essentially. And the worst of the lot, from what I remember, is lemon. Lemon is full-on nasty. It's bleh. Very bad. Bleh. Disgusting. Second to that is lime. Lime is like, it's got some spice to it. And then I don't remember if there was anything below it, but I just remember I always saw fanfiction that was like lemon, lime, and I was like, I'm not reading that. Thank you, goodbye. And if the way you found out about it, if you didn't know, was you stumbled across it and you thought lemon meant like, oh, is that like the story title? Is that like part of the title? No, it's not. And then you're traumatized for life. I think below lemon, I think grapefruit was one. Don't quote me on that though. Do not quote me on that, because lemon and lime was the thing you really saw. That was like the main thing you saw. There wasn't a lot of lime, but like there was a lot of lemon. It was everywhere. So Kino, when we were reading the Jeff the Killer and Mato fanfiction, which that stream has been lost to time, thank God, he saw the word lemon, and I was like, Kino, stop, Kino, stop, and he was like, what? What's a lemon? And then he had to hide the screen because, whoa boy, not something you want to see. Not something you want to. Pretty sure grapefruit is one. I think it is, but I don't remember it very well. I don't remember seeing it, but hello, Cruelty. You missed out on all the technical difficulties. I almost cried. OBS was having a real normal moment, and now we're thinking of what we can do. But the only really cringy fanfictions I can think of are what to suggest for streams. Yeah, in case of emergency, you know. But we could look at the Jeff the Killer Mato fanfiction, you know, revisit it. Or there was a fanfiction I read a while ago just because I was like, what the heck is this? I don't remember if it was cringy or not, but it was essentially Deadmaster shows up in the Harry Potter universe, and everyone in Harry Potter is like, no, she's good. Trust me, she's a good person. And Deadmaster's like, I'm gonna kill everyone. It's like, no, you're not gonna do that, right? Where it's like, ah, Deadmaster, you'll be good, right? I will murder your family. Oh, he's so good. About a dungeon? It wasn't lewd though. I don't know. I could look. We could, hang on. We must read the fanfic. Let me go. Why is Microsoft Edge open? Oh, that might have contributed to my computer chugging a little. I still have the TKO gallery open from when we streamed from Kino's stream. Did you guys see that? I think you guys did. A couple BRS fics on AO3. I don't read much fanfiction anymore. I used to back in the day. Back in my my Homestuck days. That's when I read a lot of fanfiction. Hi! Hello, Psycho. So I never really used AO3 because it was popular back then, but it was still in the time that fanfiction.net was the king. Now fanfiction.net is really old and outdated, and no one talks about it anymore. And you know what? For good reason. It shows its age. I'm gonna go see what bad Black Rock Shooter crossover fanfictions I can find. I haven't opened this site in so many years, and yet I know how it works. Your what days? My Homestuck days? My Homesteak. Twitch deleted. No! Oh, Twitch! Oh, was it because of the 15-day mark? Yeah, you gotta back them up. There's only like 15 days or something, and then Twitch gets rid of them. It doesn't look like there's many new ones. Good. Let me see. That's good. Let's see. Oh, we're not looking there. That's dangerous territory. Let's see. Black Rock Shooter and the Avengers, Black Rock Shooter and Ruby, Black Rock Shooter Soul Eater, Black Rock Shooter and Halo, SCP? There are a few alright ones. Yeah, there's a couple alright BRS Ruby. BRS and Strength, BRS and Teen Titans, Harry Potter and Black Rock Shooter. There is a lot of Harry Potter and Black Rock Shooter for some reason on this website. Yeah. I don't remember if it's cringy. That's the problem. That's the problem! It was in the dream I had. Let's go! Nice! The SCP Foundation? Oh no. I'm trying to find one that's like really bad. Sonic and BRS? I still see- oh yeah, it does still say Sky. Hang on, let me fix that. Pain. Technical- more pain. That's what I'm calling the stream, and it's gonna be just talk, just chatting. A great BRS Halo 1. Define great- oh, OBS, please do not. I'm begging you. OBS, please. Thank you. Oh my god, this thing is gonna give me a heart attack. I only ever looked under shipping tags. Oh no. Sonic and BRS sounds like a mixture for pain. I don't even think it's really BRS. I think it's like an OC thing, and then people just throw whatever they have. So, Wrestling and Black Rock Shooter. What the heck? Spider-Man and BRS. How many Sonic and BRS fanfictions are there? That's the good question. There's 2, apparently. And one is from 2013. You know, if we want bad, we really gotta go to Wattpad. So let's see. 1,000-year-old prophecy is predicted. Heroes rise and adventures save the world, but will our heroes succeed? A Sonic BRS crossover fanfic rated T for later chapters. What the heck are you putting in your Sonic BRS fanfic that it's gonna be rated T for teen? At least it's not M for mature. Oh, did it crap? Am I back now? Am I back now? OBS is being a little shit today. Am I back now? Wow, there's a delay. Wow. How many of them are Toho? Toho BRS on fanfiction.net. Let's look. I'm actually gonna slide this over a little bit. Yeah, it's just OBS is having a normal moment today. We might have to stop. Sad face. Oh, is it back? No, it's not back now. This is great. This is just great. I don't know what's going on. Hello? I don't understand what's happening. I just don't get it. I verified my account. Oh, you did. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I guess. Yeah, it should be fine, but I don't know what's going on. That's why I never talked. Oh, do I have it marked to verified? I still need to go in and fix some of these settings. It seems fine again. I'll give it one more chance. There's 20 minutes. I was originally going to shoot for a 2-hour stream, per like normal on Tuesdays. We'll give it another 20 minutes. Wow, there's a lot of delay on my model. That's fun. Why is OBS still red? I don't understand. Dropped frames, 5,000. I don't understand. I don't get it. Today is scuff. It's bad today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I really am. Wait, where the heck is my... There it is. Give me my TKO gallery back. I'm saving that. It's heavily delayed. Yeah, no, there's a heavy delay on my end, too. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know what's happening. It's just bad today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's probably... But it's like there's the dropped frames, but then before that, it keeps jumping between a very low bitrate and a very high bitrate. Is the internet having a moment? It could be the internet. It could be. It might be. But I don't think it is. There's nothing weird going on with it today. So... And I have my bitrate set, like, pretty low on, like, average. It's like, okay, this is what it should be at. I don't even know. I just... I'm not joining Wattpad. That's not happening. I want to search Black Rock. And the stream is having a hard... Yeah, now it's acting fine. What's going on? Oh no. Ongoing? 41 minutes of reading time? I'm afraid. I've opened Wattpad and I'm afraid. Oh, the delay has disappeared. It doesn't look like it's any better on my end. It doesn't look like it's any better, but I'll give it a shot. I'll keep going until on the hour, unless it gets so bad, and then we'll stop. All right, up to you though. I'm just gonna keep going and hope it fixes itself, even though I'd have to end the stream in like 17 minutes anyway, because I have a lot of work to do. And I was like, oh yay, my 2-hour stream, I'm so excited. Anyway, enough complaining. Let's see. Oh, what is it? What? What is this? Hang on. This looks weird. Okay. I'm just gonna cast this. I'm just gonna show this off. Hey, you guys need to see this. Hang on a second. Did I really get rid of the... Hang on. I got rid of the capture. Twitch is sensing the cringe and trying to escape. No, it was doing that before. It was doing that before. So hang on. Let me... I need you guys to look at the description for this fanfiction with me. I need you to. Okay, just hang on. Hang on 1 second. I just need to make it visible. Okay, I'm gonna leave my cursor up for it. I'm gonna bring it all the way down here. Okay. And it's gonna be big for a sec. Oh, no, it's not. Lovely, okay. Let me just crop it to a decent size. It's still too big. That'll do. That'll do. I'll just keep an eye on what it said, what OBS looks like. Okay. Just, can we read this together real quick? Black Rock Shooter doesn't want to get involved with anyone. She wishes only to roam the earth. She is to live on while Miku goes on about her life. But when the Americans track her down to find her roaming in an abandoned mining town, things turn for the worst as she tries to escape. But nothing with humans has ever been that easy for Black Rock Shooter, and it certainly wasn't going to be this time. Miku was your average, borderline outcast teen. She wasn't popular. Sometimes she would act weird and talk to herself. Few people wanted to be seen with her. One more thing. She is the daughter of an alcoholic father and a mother with a continuous vanishing act. Black Rock Shooter was her guardian angel, but now things have changed. Will they ever return to normal? Oh my god! What is this? Oh my goodness. Last updated December 19th, 2011. Can we look at the chapter titles? Prologue. Chapter 1, Alone. Chapter 2, Lost and Confused. Chapter 3, Killing Spree. Chapter 4, Nightmare. What is this? I don't know if it's gonna be bad, but I gotta see what this is. Oh, here's the recommended music. Dead Mouth. I can't breathe. I don't know if it's gonna be cringe, but I just had to show that. What the heck? That's amazing. I don't even want to read it. Recommended music. Yeah, Wattpad, you can put like videos and images at the top, and this person gave us a they gave us this Broken Town. Whoa, guys, it's Black Rock Shooter Dogfall leaked. Oh my goodness. Wow. And then demos. Raise your weapon. Madian remix. Prologue. Last evasion. A week prior. Get back! Stand your ground, man. Keep your weapons at her. She's dangerous. I said get back, you monster! Oh, we're starting off very great with the ominous dialogue. Dogfall should have Yuri, I think. Maybe a smooch. If I'm not the one smooching Empress, I don't want to see it. Just kidding. Empress looks like baby, and I want to protect her. That is my daughter. Thank you very much. Oh, man. It's always the same thing. I stood before another human army. They're inferior, and all too large guns pointed at me. Oh, I love when they describe eye colors. My blue flame shone bright as my cerulean eyes scanned over the mass. You know what we should do? We should read My Immortal. Any fault at all so that I may get away. Have you guys read My Immortal? I never have. We should do it. I found one in their left quadrant. One soldier was spaced farther back from a tank, and few feet was available. I eased my foot back, my black heel. Black Rock Shooter doesn't have black heels on her boots. They're white, thank you very much, unless you're talking about the anime version, in which they're silver, or IBRS, in which they are black. Even on BRS B, they're not black. They're black and white. Oh my goodness. I knew My Immortal would be brought up. Oh, do you not want to read My Immortal? I think we should do it. I think it would be horrible. I think that would be the way to end stream. I just want to read through this first prologue, because it doesn't look like it's horribly written. I needed you guys to see that plot summary, because what was that? I've listened to readings of it. I've never read it. I've never listened to people read it. I just know memes about it. I've ignored it as much as I can. I think that would be really fun. Not all of it, though, because it's very long. They start off, okay, and veer to insanity. Yeah. Skim through this on the side. I might just read this after stream just to see where it goes, because Miku's alcoholic father has intrigued me. Miku, the most popular vocal synth, the outcast, borderline, no one wants to talk to her. What? It's so funny. Miku's killing spree. Yeah, right? My heart was quiet, but it was like, I realized the thin slits. You can't do that on command! As the soldiers tensed, learning from past experience that I was going to fight to get away. I always have to fight. They never let me get on any other way. Thank you for repeating that. I never would have understood if we hadn't gone in her head. With a flash step forward, a what? My black jacket's long back billowed out, alliteration tasty, behind me, its white star clear against the fabric. I let my katana out. Where's the space between this eye and period? Oh, it's very edgy. In the light of the moon, its crooked shape reflecting the light in its own odd way. I pressed my lips into a fine line as I swung at the soldier, no regret or guilt welling up in me when I slaughtered the poor man. Oh no! BRS, what are you doing? His body was sliced in half diagonally, starting from his shoulder and continuing through his body in a nearly painless slash to his hip. It's like the Mato BRS thing. Yeah, I guess. My sword dripped his red life as I spun behind the army, waiting for them to attack me. She just murders a guy and does a quick little twirl. Just a quick little woo! Chernobyl! Oh my god! You ran ahead! A black bikini top near high boots, unless you saw my flame under my unearthly white skin. I was nearly indistinguishable in the night, my rock cannon still slung on my back, waiting patiently for them to try something extreme so I could meet them shot for shot. It was a good thing then that I was in an abandoned mining town, Chernobyl. This time when they found me instead of Detroit like last night. How did she get from Detroit to Chernobyl? How they always find me both amuses and aggravates me. I don't care how they find you, Rock. I care how you got from Detroit to Chernobyl. I stood shocked still as the soldier previously standing next to the deceased one screamed. Remorse for my actions. I couldn't let them kill me. Miku would perish without me. I am her other half. Her shadow. Chernobyl, Texas. Yeah. Where am I? Oh, Ash! Hi! Sorry. Welcome. There was a lot of bad happening in stream, and so I was sad, and this is how I'm cheering myself up. We're reading fanfiction. The cringe dimension. Oh, man. She needs me to keep her safe. I twirled the katana in my fingers. Okay, I get what you mean, but that's not how it works. Trying to get the blood to run off of it. No, you flick it out. I know how to use a katana. Not because I'm a weeb, but because I took martial arts and I had to learn a weapon and I had to learn a katana, whatever. Too much blood makes the blade too slick, and being too slick makes my attacks less effective in severing or cutting. That is unacceptable. Don't you guys hate it when you get too much blood on your sword and you can't sever as good as normal? The leader shouted orders and I let out a silent snarl before disappearing at the last second as a tank fired a shot where I once was. I tore the chain I kept wrapped around my right thigh and threw it at a lamppost. Huh? Okay. As I predicted, with the amount of force I threw it with, the chains coiled itself around and I swung in midair. What? How long was this chain? I put my sword in my body and I got blood on it. It's so lame. Oh my god, Stella is a samurai? I guess. I guess. Roland. You haven't redeemed it. I don't know what you're thinking. Don't. Where was I? The leaders howled in frustration when I would continue evading him and his petty army's petty attacks. But something I hadn't predicted happened. I hadn't predicted this and it happened. When a soldier called it out to attention, I spun around too late at the building behind me. I was just saying. Oh, I know. A small but lethal wide-range bomb was ticking slowly. But I knew it was too late for anyone to get away, just barely scathed as its last 5 seconds ticked away mockingly. Oh, countdown. Cruelty said, "You're reading cringe? How dare you read my fan? This is not your fan." Did you write this, Ren? You wrote this one where Miku has an alcoholic father and a vanishing mother? And she's an outcast? Hi, Ren, but hello, welcome. Yeah, I had technical difficulties. So you're reading cringe? Who's going around telling I'm reading cringe? So this is how I get people on my stream. I read fan fiction. Okay. Good to know. I wouldn't even say this is too terribly cringe. 1, I tore my chain free, disregarding the army as they ignored the soldiers' pleas for them to abandon me so they could get away. 2, I was nearly tearing the sky apart as I jumped onto an abandoned building, running like a wild animal, my feet breaking through the roofs and sending roofing soaring high as I tried to escape. 3, I leaped down onto my 4th building as the 3rd, right behind me, crashed down, its whole frame shaking several times before it fell down in the direction, this is a very long sentence, of the building I was currently trying to run across. I noticed it was very tall and more than enough to crush me if I didn't hurry. 4, I barely missed it as I leaped onto my 5th building. My breath would have been making quick and small white puffs into the frigid air. Would have been? Is it or is it not? Are you not breathing? As my lungs tried to collect more air, I was barely a mile away when a large explosion a mere feet after my heels sent me flying into the air before crash landing into a hard-packed, icy snow and dirt, only a few feet away from the safe zone. Also, for everyone here, we're in Chernobyl right now. That is the current location. BRS traveled from Detroit to Chernobyl in less than a day. But it was too late. 5. 11 years later, and this happens verbatim in Dawnfall. I bet. This person works for Byberry now. This person works for Byberry Animation Studios. I'm telling you guys. Who's going around saying I'm reading cringe? Gee, I wonder. Oh my god. The bomb went off and it was complete chaos as my mouth opened in a silent scream. No screaming, just... Oh. I don't want to read it again, Ren. I don't want to read it again. I've read it before. Maybe I'll show you guys the first chapter because it's so bad. It's so bad. If you haven't seen it, don't. But I'm gonna force you to. When the blue hot flames seared across my skin, the town was obliterated completely in the explosion, all a human army perishing instantly as they were so close and so fragile. I, however, wasn't fragile, and I had moved so far away that I couldn't die easily. So pain became infused with my nerves, my metal rocket launcher absorbed the heat with my katana, where unlike me, whereas I absorbed the cold and became stronger, my weapons were heat-centered, and I would absorb heat like a sponge. Okay, this is one sentence. No, Ren, I will not. I will not. No, that's not happening. It's not happening. Are there BRS's Dragon Ball? Probably! Why is this so long? Blood was clear on me along several severe burns and dark scars. It's the easy to make crossover and they just go, psych! Yeah, it is, but I'm not doing that, Ren. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. That's a step too far. I like Blue Exorcist and I like BRS. I can't hurt myself that way. BRS Toho. Oh no. This was to be my last evasion. A last evasion I thought bitterly as I could have prolonged to a farther date. Blah blah blah. My last thought was a hurried plea for Miku to die peacefully in her sleep. She didn't deserve the same pain as me, just because I hadn't been careful and doomed us both to a premature demise. Yeah, great prologue. Where's me? Sansix? No. Ren? I will die. They are Blue Exorcist BRS MMDs. There are. I've seen them. BRSX Love Live. Oh man, I don't think that would that exist even? I don't even want to. Let's look. Black Rock Shooter Love Live. Let's close this tab out. No. But if you type in Black Rock Shooter, you get quite a few funky looking things here anyway. Sword Art Online. Black Rock Shooter Harem X Male Reader. BRS X Female Readers. Ruby de Cherry. Black Rock Shooter is in love with me? Ruby de Cherry. Hey, can you just quickly give a quick reading over this? You know, Black Rock Shooter's in love with me, but my best friend Elizabeth Mackenzie Taylor's, that is the whitest name I've ever heard, gets in the way. What will happen? See how long I can stand Rock being a yandere? Warnings! What? Some people, I've never written any, oh my god. I thought I wrote unhinged stuff back in the day. I was never that unhinged. Naruto, Black Rock Shooter's family. That's not BRS. Black Rock Shooter Online. There's a lot of SAO in BRS. Black Rock Shooter. This is the one I just picked up. Oh, here's a BRS Ano Exorcist. Nope. My Hero Academia. A BRS RP. New Avengers. Avengers. Hero in a heroine world. Steins Gate. Hi, Psycho. What did cool? The other Psycho. I'm gonna call you Stinky, cause I've heard that's the name we call you, right? Stinky the Hedgehog. Yeah. Gateway to the Stars. Steins Gate. Oh, hey, Toby, you wanted BRS Dragon Ball? Here it is. An hour and 16 minutes of reading time. What is going on? Five Nights at Black Gold Freddy's. I'm clicking on this one. Saya Irino is looking for a part-time job because now that it's summer, she isn't working as much. She finds an ideal job at a pizzeria, working as a night guard. There's, however, about several animatronics and a robot that kids break apart and build again. Psh, they're just inanimate robots. How harmful could they be? Can we appreciate that they drew their own cover art, though? Can we appreciate it? Let's see. Deadmaster is, Bonnie. Chariot is Chica. Strength is Strength Balloon Boy? BGS is Freddy. BRS is Foxy. And IBRS is Mangle. Oh my god. I just want to give a little more scroll and then we'll go back to it. 620 results! Oh my god. Oh, there's another BRS Auto Exorcist. This isn't even BRS at this point. Okay. I've executive decision. We're gonna look at this one. Now this one looks like it's gonna be good. I'm still not over it. Versus battles? Probably. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's so boring right now, a woman said, fiddling with her coffee with a spoon. She almost always had coffee. Someone get Kellix in here right now! She most likely just had to wake up. This woman was about in her late 20s, and she was still in her pajamas. It was still in the early morning. She had straight brown hair, almost a dark red color. The hair only extended to the nape of her neck. Her eyes were a brown, almost burnt sienna color. Hang on, I need a quick drink. Oh my god. That was a good laugh. Oh well, she worked as a counselor at a middle school, but now that it's summer, she isn't working as much, so everything seems a bit boring to her. Her name was Saya Irino. Might as well get the newspaper. Saya got up out of her chair, mug in hand, and went outside to get the newspaper, not even caring if the neighbors saw her in her pajamas or not. As she picked it up, she usually found it on the floor. Oh my god, there's an author's note! Did she notice something on the cover? Author's note, it's the picture on the top media. Oh my god, I haven't seen an author's note in ages. Grand reopening, huh? Saya viewed the picture a bit more, then exclaimed, oh, I know this pizzeria. It's just around the corner. Mato and her friends once came there. Being a school counselor during around the beginning of the former school year, Saya met an outgoing and sweet schoolgirl named Mato Kuroi. She tried to murder her twice. You pinged Kelix. Oh my god. Welcome back. Yeah. Oh my god. She was best friends with another tomboy schoolgirl named Yu Kotari. Are we just getting a whole recap of the BRS anime? Five Nights at Freddy's takes place in Japan next to— oh god! Oh, Ohio? Is that where it actually takes place? No, it's Japan. Sorry, you're wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they were the other ones. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Recap of the anime. I've seen it 500 plus times. Tokyo, Ohio! This is huge. One time around the end of the form. Yeah. Mato and her friends decided to invite Saya to a pizzeria to have some time to catch up and have some fun together. She looked at it again. Help wanted, huh? A smile found its way onto her face. Well then, let's wash up and get a resume ready. I just found my new part-time job. Huh? I hate why dialogue like that. Why? As Saya looked at the paper one last time, she found a notice, a very small notice, next to the right of the poster. It read, just pretend the person who is reading this is is phone guy? Hello? Dear future candidate. Now I know you may want to just skip this notice and head straight to the pizzeria, but you should listen. There's something you should know first. Now, as you're working your job as the night guard, you may notice some of the characters move around at night. Now, don't worry. All you need to do is survive and find the spare black gold Freddy head so you can avoid the characters. Sincerely. I can't breathe. Sincerely survive? What does that mean? Sincerely blank, Saya thought, confused. After a few minutes, she just shrugged. Ah, well, it's nothing. Now, where did I put that resume? She took the paper and walked back into her house to get ready for the job interview. Little did she know that not far from where she was, a certain restaurant, a few characters were inactive. A metal ear twitched. Hey, did you hear that? A female robotic voice called out from the darkness. Yeah, another female robotic voice said, only this one was pitched higher than the others. Ah, a single bit. Thank you, Cruelty. Thank you. Does anyone have enough? Yeah, I am so happy I turned that up because I don't want to read it in a new voice. I need a sip. Oh, I should be drinking. This is gonna drive me to drink. I'm gonna end up like Kino. I think it's that time again. Indeed, yet another voice replied. Ash, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No! You do this to me? Hang on. Oh my goodness. 3 minutes now. Much better than 5. Let me take a sip. I'm saving all my— Don't do it. Don't. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. Why, Ren? Alright. Ahem.
Is it that time so soon? Another robotic voice called from some curtains, not far from where the other 3 females were stationed. This voice was also female, and her voice was a bit deeper from the first female that spoke. And her voice, I read that. The only thing is that her voice was a bit more pirate-like than others. I have the pirate voice too? Is it that time? time so soon. There was some noise coming from the ceiling. It sounded like something was climbing on the wires. Ooh, I wonder how much fun we'll have this time. Yet another robotic voice called out from the darkness, although this one was different. This voice was very distorted, as if the voice had been boxed with torn apart and then attempted to be rebuilt again. Even so, one could still tell that this voice was female as well. This voice's pitch was about the same as the pirate-like voice from earlier. Oh boy, I can't wait! A cheery voice called out from near the miniature merry-go-round. Yes, this restaurant had a merry-go-round. This was a kids' restaurant after all. The female's voice was the highest out of all the voices. Already? But we already finished the previous job. Yet another robotic voice. If I hear one more damn robotic voice, I'm gonna kill someone. Oh, that's very violent. This wasn't Yandere mode, I'm sorry. And yet again, this voice was female. Her voice's pitch was about in the middle of everybody else's. The only thing was that her voice was a bit muffled due to her hiding in a box. Where's the puppet? Where's the puppet? The female with the deepest voice cracked a devious and creepy smile. Her teeth shone through the darkness, making it much creepier. Well then, let's see if this person can. Suddenly, all the lights flashed on, revealing 3 females on the stage. Survive the night! This is horrible. How could you do this to me? Wow, it really is the kids' restaurant motto and her friends went to. I should be stopping right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going. I want to keep reading this. This is fun. Saya exclaimed as she walked up to the pizzeria doors. It was just as she remembered it. It was only 11. She didn't start her shift until midnight. But she decided to go an hour early, both to make sure she set a good image for her boss and to see how the pizzeria had improved. Ah, sweet memories, she said, in content. Well, let's not dawdle any longer. Yeah, because I wanted you. It's a present to you guys, so you could bully me more. You guys are horrible. As soon as the doors were open, Saya immediately looked around. She saw a stage, a small merry-go-round, and a few hallways. Wow, it really has improved. Such great detail. What? Saya fully turned her attention to the stage. There were 3 figures on it, which she expected. What she didn't expect, however, was that the figures didn't look like animatronics, but instead looked like people. Aren't all the workers supposed to be here? Ah, time's up! Oh, thank God. Busy? Why would I?
But what is that supposed to say? Busy? Why would I busy?
Bowie? Why would I Bowie?
Oh my goodness. Hydra, yeah! Oh yeah, my break is over. It's okay, the time ran out. Time's up, Ren. Time ran out. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. God, that's so much better than 5 minutes. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. It's phone guy, I'm being hired. Sorry about that, and thank you for the hydrate, Roland. Where's your mic? What's on cooldown? Oh yeah, I think I have hydrate on cooldown. Also double digits. Oh, you have double digit points now? Or... oh my goodness. I am dying. My throat. Double digit viewers! Okay, no, I had to take a phone call, so I had to mute myself. Hi! Hello, Kelix! Welcome! I'm so sorry. Welcome to Saya's part-time job. The uwu is on cooldown. Oh, baby, I put a cooldown on it? I'm so smart. Thank you, Pastella. Thank you, Pastella. Aren't all the workers supposed to be gone? Yeah, it was phone guy. I'm getting hired. I can't tell whether I should try to get enough glow sticks for random star effect. You know, it's up to you. It's up to you. All up to you. Where was I? Right. Saya debated on just leaving them there, or getting their attention and instructing them to leave. She decided to do the latter. She retrieved her flashlight that was equipped to the belt of her uniform and showed it on the three figures. What in the world? Saya jumped back and fell on her rear, her flashlight still in her hand and shining on the characters. She immediately covered her mouth not to make any further noise. She stared, wide-eyed, both equally shocked and scared. The figure that the light shone on was someone Saya was very familiar with. The figure looked like Saya, only her eyes were a sort of bright red with white circular patterns on them. The pupil was white as well. She didn't have any mole near her lip, and her hair was the same color as Saya's, only the end had red highlights. Her hair extended to her lower back, and 2 pieces of hair hung at her chest, and she had a very visible butt crack. She had black horns with dark red tips extended for her head, but they looked like plastic. Saya was too busy staring at the figure's eyes to notice. No, I added the butt crack part because
Do you see TV Black Gold Saw?
Spending my points.
Head pat. Ah, thank you, Roland. Thank.
It's black gold. Yeah, were you not paying attention? The black gold Freddy head. Saya's eyes were staring at the figures to notice the familiar figure was dressed differently than Saya remembered. Once Saya stopped mentally freaking out because the figure was here, her eyes couldn't help but notice what the familiar figure was wearing. We're just gonna describe Black Gold Saw, aren't we? The figure was known to have worn a black jacket with stars imprinted on the checkerboard insignia on the left of her chest. The jacket ended at the tip where the stomach began, though it had long black sleeves that widened the end of the sleeves. The figure was known to have no shirt underneath the jacket, which, this is just a fact that Freddy Fazbear dressed like Black Gold Saw before it was BGS. Wild. Freddy Fazbear. Why does my brain say these things? I'm going back to space. Goodbye. Then the sleeves where the hands are supposed to be placed don't widen like Saya is used to. Instead, they're just normal brown sleeves. The reason why the sleeves of the jacket Saya is used to seeing them widening is because Saya is familiar with had red skeletal hands with the fingertips extending much further down than a normal human being's. Now the figure just has dark red gloves. No claws on this Black Gold Saw. Black Gold Freddy doesn't have claws. The original figure, the one Saya is used to seeing, wears black, tight shorts with white streaks aligning the side, complete with a white belt on her hips. Aligning her legs were a set of red armor that worked as shoes for the figure. Now the figure has black pants that were more flowing than her shorts. The belt was still there. Oh, this is the redesign. This is the redesign of her. This is the Saya's, Black Gold Saw's redesign, so she's Black Gold Freddy now. The figure only wore boots the same color as the gloves. The boots were now visible from the ankle down because of how the flowing the pants were. Why are they describing it like this? Because it's fan fiction on Wattpad, and this is how that works. A restaurant with the anime chrome robots is a bad idea. Yeah, it is a bad idea. Where was I? The hat only extended upward to about the top, half the length of her horn stitch. She also had, what the fuck is this at? Go away. I don't want to see that. She had red cheeks painted on her face. Saya was on her rear, motionless, hardly breathing. So she would never awaken that so familiar figure. Black Gold Saw. You gotta say it like you does. Black Gold Saw. And 2 gangbusters pandered to VTuber fans. Oh no. Saya thought fearfully. Are we gonna describe all of them? Just to make a run for it. This female figure in front of her was ruthless, killing machines of the other world, otherwise known as an other self. After what felt like forever, Saya ultimately decided to scoot back very slowly and quietly as to not disturb Black Gold Saw. After scooting away about 5 inches, her flashlight was able to shine larger, so it shone on 2 other figures on the stage. Recognize these figures as well. Blah blah blah, it's Chariot, and blah blah blah, it's, I don't know, Dead Master. They are animatronics! I'm not reading all that. Saya didn't realize it when she looked at Black Gold Saw because the robotic parts were hidden by the coat and the pants. They must have put the clothes on her after creating the robotic limbs. The way the Sailor Moon transformations, it kind of does feel like that. It kind of does. It kind of does. Saya looked over to the right. Black Gold Saw. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's Chariot. Yep. Let's party. Blah blah blah. She just had black leggings that extended where her feet were supposed to be. Notice the supposed to. Everyone knows Chariot's got wheelie feet. Yeah. We know. Birthday cupcake, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Black Gold saw as Freddy, Dead Master as Bonnie, and Chariot as Chica. Perfect. After finally getting over the fact that these three were the famous Freddy Fazbear animatronics, Saya thoughtfully questioned, why in the world did the creators switch out the old animal animatronics with the new ones that were most definitely based on the other selves? Does the creator know about the other selves? Should I even be working here? What should I even address the animatronics as? Maybe a mixed version of each name? Saya considered this option, but ultimately decided to do it. But she couldn't figure out what the next name should be. Oh god, they're horrible. Saya finally came up with some good ones. She had stood up at this time. Black Gold Freddy, Bonnie Master, and Chica Cherry. Oh god. Saya's the woman behind the slaughter! Oh no! Watch Purple Guy be White Rock Shooter. Oh, what is this? What does Z3? Does this mean? Yeah. I don't care about the descriptions. Blah, blah, blah. Strength is Balloon Boy. Yep. The figure had white stockings with black shoes, white stripes on the soles. Oh my god, there are 3 paragraphs describing Balloon Boy strength. No, IBRS isn't the man behind the slaughter, though. IBRS is the Mangle. Balloon strength? Saya looked directly at the animatronic as she was naming it herself. Still time to explore. I hate all these descriptions. Hello. Hi. IBRS is innocent. Figure out white porcelain skin. Blah, 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 blah. Dark purple, almost black hair. Features pigtails. Yeah. Chariot's crown. We got it. Yeah, it's IBRS. Instead of the porcelain skin, just a great thick wires. Pale sleeveless shirt, black fold on the collar. Why are there so many paragraphs of description? I see how this is a long name, a long read. I'm only getting bits and pieces. Oh, don't worry. Oh, do you want me to go back and describe Chica Chariot for you, Psycho Hedgehog? Do you want me to do that? I'll do that for you, you know. Maybe you want to see... No? You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Could be fun. Okay, we'll keep going. She calmed herself down. She could uncover her mouth. The figure destroyed the other world. Saya wasn't going to lie. She was scared out of her wits. Insane Black Rock Shooter. She wanted to try and figure out what to address this animatronic as. She'd never seen this animatronic before. The only thing she got from it was that it was a fox. Ugh. JPEGs. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's Wattpad for you. 11:55. Crap. Saya hurried to the security office with the help of a map and the layout of the restaurant. This Tolkien and why there's so many... Yeah, it's wild. Saya managed to get to the security office. The security office had no doors to block him from view. It did have, however, 2 vents on the side. Yeah. I played the game. I was very good at it. Hello, and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Saya continued checking the monitors while the person on the phone rambled on. She knows the voice sounded like a female grown-up. Oh, why is it not... Is this still in the days where phone guy was like, oh, it's the purple guy, they're the same person? Characters do wander around at night. She froze after a bit and turned to the phone. Wait, these things move? The voice kept on talking as Saya was busy freaking out. She wanted to freak out silently. She continued to freak out silently until she heard, just use the spare Freddy head. Problem solved. Saya cautiously whirled around until she saw the Freddy head. When she picked it up, she saw that the mascot head was the original Freddy head and not the new other self-based ones. She tried to see it on if it would fit. It fit just fine. I'm drawing Saya in a Freddy head after this. Okay, maybe it was a little too big for her, but she can manage. After the while, the phone kept on talking. She could barely catch this tidbit of information. Just keep that music box wound and you should be golden. I'm dying. Oh man, okay. Where was I? What if they come here? What am I supposed to do? After a few moments of panic, Saya managed to calm herself. It's okay, Saya. Just breathe. They're just animatronics. They can't be that harmful. Just focus on getting the shift done. She managed to check the cameras again and wind up the music box, but she heard soft music in the distance. She decided to go check it out. She was the night guard after all. Checking out shady things like this was her job. She stepped out of the security office with her flashlight shining brightly, heading to where the music was. As it became louder, she started to notice that the sound was coming on the stage. Was it possible that someone entered and started singing for the fun of it? Decided to go check it out, but oh, what a mistake she made. Saya looked at the stage with precaution. The animatronics were in the same position as before, so what was the music she heard earlier? She turned around to see if anyone was hiding. Then the music started up again behind Saya on the stage again. She was startled. Play now. The song now. The song isn't mine. We'll never know what the song is. Oh no! Yes, we will! It's not good. Oh no. You guys can't see it yet. Saya slowly started turning to the stage just in time to hear someone harmonizing. Saya quickly realized that the melody was coming from Black Gold Freddy. All the animatronics were singing, the harmonizing came to an end. Black Gold slowly opened her eyes and looked directly at Saya. She grabbed the microphone, put on her warmest smile Saya had ever seen, and began the song. We're not singing this song. We're just gonna skip right by this. If you don't know this song by the lyrics, this song was called Survive the Night by Mondo Pony, who was a brony and a pedophile. So we're not gonna read that. Posture check. Stretching the back. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Psycho Hedgehog. Thank you, Stinky. Someone else. You recognize the new figure as the other self, Black Rock Shooter, the sane version of the white box animatronic. Unfortunately, she was too terrified to notice the new female's outfit. Black Rock Shooter continued the song. Blah, blah, blah. Balloon strength. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. It's just the song. It's just the song. Bye, bye, goodbye. Moving on. It's just the song. No wonder this thing's so long. They literally typed out all the lyrics. There's nothing happening. Out of nowhere, Black Rock Shooter forcefully grabbed Saya's shoulder, gaining her undivided attention. God, I wish that was me. God, I wish that was me. Black Rock Shooter had thrown Saya off her chair and onto the floor by now. Oh, a stretch. Okay. Oh, good stretch. Two stretch. Okay. Oh, okay. Good stretch. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good stretch. My poor back. God, I wish this right here. Excuse me, can I please just highlight this one bit? Black Rock Shooter had thrown Saya off her chair and onto the floor by now. Black Rock Shooter had thrown Stella off her chair and onto the floor right now. Wish that was me. Calm down, blah blah blah. I started to sing again. Black Rock Shooter is continuing the song. Can I get thrown around on the ground, please? This is like clickbait. What do you mean clickbait? That I'm not reading all the words? There's songs too. The Tolkien theory gets more real than this. Contain yourself. There's a judo through me, I think. I want Black Rock Shooter to drop kick me. Yep. All the song. More song. What is this? This is garbage. She laughed quietly and disappeared into the darkness of the hallway. Saya stayed for several minutes before breaking down and slumping down her chair. She had no idea this would happen. After a good couple minutes, she dried her tears and headed home, both thankful she was alive and traumatized forever. Oh yeah, this is full of descriptions and content. Yeah, it's bad. Alright. We're back into it. Alright, children, calm down. I'll get to you soon enough. Black Gold Freddy was— oh, it's the mini-games. Tending six different children at 6 separate party tables, but this was different Black Gold Freddy than the one Saya had encountered. How many chapters is this? Good question. 5, and we're on 2. These are just like describing the mini games and stuff. Black Gold Fredbear. Black Gold Fredbear. Oh my god. Yeah, we're only 2 chapters in. I don't know if I'll finish this. We'll probably skim the rest of it. Oh my god, this is insane. A Disney story with how many songs? I don't think I can recover. Oh my god. This is wild. Okay. Sweet pink-colored cupcakes. 6 children. Fredbear put a smile. It had to be the 4th trip she had to make to the kitchen to make more cupcakes for the apparently starving children. The whole time Storchild has been reading Storchild animated musical when? I don't know. Karaoke eventually, but I don't see an animated musical happening. No, no, no. Closest you'll get to that is the thing I made pre-debut, which I don't think I can show on stream because of copyrighted music. But I made a little, like, weird animatic to promote my debut. Didn't do much for promotion, but, you know, it's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, honey. I'm coming with a fresh cupcake. This is what Kellix wants to hear every day. She started walking towards the child when she stopped in the middle of the restaurant. She stopped because out of the corner of her eye, she spotted a young child outside the restaurant, staring longingly through the window. On the outside, always looking in. Tap, tap, tapping on the glass. Waving through a window. I don't actually know that song. I don't even know what show that's from. Hair and brown eyes. Child was brown, curly hair, and brown eyes. She wore a light blue t-shirt with her purple ruffled skirt and had white sneakers on her feet. Who is this? Brown, curly hair, and brown eyes. Who is this? What character is this? Is this an OC? Did they make their OC the puppet? The sorrow. Oh wait, when was this written real quick? When was this written? We'll never know. It doesn't say. This could still be the days when the puppet was when everyone heard the Living Tombstone song and went, the puppet's the mom! The puppet's the mom! Why does the design matter? It doesn't. That's the thing. How much could these children eat? I was already here. There's OCs now. Okay, Fredbear completely stopped and stared at the poor child. She couldn't move. She had completely forgotten. Well, Fredbear, it couldn't, right? Because that's the 4th game Fredbear's Family Diner showed up in, right? I don't know. Just when I thought there couldn't be any more cringe. Soon the other children finished their cupcakes and were in the same state as the first child, screaming their heads off for another cupcake, but Fredbear couldn't do anything. She was stuck in that same spot and because of the gaze of the girl outside. Why didn't she just come in? It was clear she wanted to, but it was also clear that something was holding her back. What was she doing out there in the first place? What was holding her back? Wait, why was she? Wait, who is that? Purple guy? De facto archaeologist. We really are. Inside the pizzeria, seeing the car door open, revealing a grown man who was purple? Either that or he was wearing purple clothes, black, gold. Fredbear couldn't tell. The man inched his way toward the ever so unsuspecting girl. It's the man behind the slaughter! What's with the buzz? What? Her eyes widened and she yelled for the girl to look behind her as she reached out to the young child. What's with the buzz? What's this mean? They're basically just recounting the events of Five Nights at Freddy's minigames in the 2nd game. The death minigames. Oh, luckily the girl heard him and looked behind her. Even so, she just turned a little bit too late, and the man plunged his knife downward right as she turned. The knife dug through the young child's head as Fredbear watched with wide eyes. The girl fell without a knife. Word as the knife was taken out of her, Fredbear stood there motionless. What could she do? She just described the child being murdered and the killer was standing outside. Blah, blah, blah. Her tray of cupcakes fell a long time ago. Yeah. I'm sorry, children, but I have business to attend to. I must go. When Fredbear spoke, all the children stopped immediately because they could read the atmosphere and heard every word. I'll let the puppet entertain you while I'm gone. Puppet, if you would. Suddenly, a puppet animatronic jumped out from the curtain, screeching, aiming for all the children. The children screamed in terror. After there was silence. Scream! Saya jumped. That's what Saya sounds like. Jumped and yelped loudly, just time to find a puppet animatronic lunging for her. She quickly jumped to the side to avoid being tackled by the puppet when the animatronic slammed into the nearby wall because of its lunge. But because of its speed and height, when it lunged, the slam caused the animatronic to be knocked out. Instead, immediately after it smacked into the wall, it fell lifeless. Saya stared at it for a bit with wide eyes, then cautiously inched her way to the animatronic. Oh my goodness. She breathed a sigh of release. The animatronic was a girl, but she wasn't based off of any of the other selves she knew. Y'all ready for OCs? The girl had a pale white face with a bit of makeup. Her eyes were beautifully covered in black eyelash. Her perfectly cut eyebrows were raised contently. Saya noticed that along her cheeks were wide, dark purple tear streaks that were right next to the bright red cheeks painted on her face. She also had pink lipstick that only covered the middle of her lips. Saya noticed the animatronic had long, jet black hair that was straight and that extended down to the middle of her back. Her bangs, blah, 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 blah. On her chest area, there was large buttons, 4 in total. Eyes up here, Saya. As part of her shirt, painted on the animatronic, had black gloves. Black skirt, sort of poofy, that extended down to her middle thighs. Underneath her skirt, Saya, why are you looking under an animatronic skirt? What's wrong with you? At least it isn't Madagi, I don't think. I don't know. It doesn't sound like Madagi. It could be Black... Oh! It could be Black Devil Girl. Black Devil Girl is, like, crying in her art. Maybe it's Black Devil Girl. Puppet, if you would. Those were Fredbear's last words before disappearing. The story claimed a puppet animatronic jumped out at the kids. Saya looked at the unconscious animatronic again, thinking, Puppet? Is that what she would address this animatronic as, or should she use something different? After a bit, she decided to use another name. Literally, oh, this is the character's name, Puppet. No, I'm not gonna use that. I got it. Marionette. Oh boy. At least that was the name she would use until she actually got the animatronic's name. We need to know, who is this? 2 a.m. and it was already that late. Wow, Saya must have had her head deep into the newspaper. It was already 2. Saya thought back to the animatronic featured in the newspaper, Fredbear. She reminded Saya a lot. Are you telling me that Saya read that whole story about a child being murdered from the perspective of Black Gold Fredbear in a newspaper? Marionette. Yeah, one that was called the Marionette, man. Oh, memories. She began to panic. If this animatronic moved, then what about the others? Saya raced over to the monitor to find out no one had moved. After a while, she looked at the Marionette. It won't be long before the animatronic woke up, so Saya had to think of something. She looked again at the monitor. Still, no one moved. Saya took this chance. She might not get it again tonight. Quickly, she picked up Marionette without much effort. Despite her appearance, this girl was heavy! Saya grunted with effort as she was finally able to hoist the unconscious animatronic over her shoulder. She panted for a few moments. That took a lot longer than it should have. Quickly but quietly, Saya tiptoed to the kids' playroom, for that was where she saw the Marionette's box. She heard blah 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 blah, insane black rock shooter standing in the doorway. She paled as her eyes went wide with fear, as she stood like a statue, hoping the animatronic didn't notice her. It took Saya a couple minutes to figure out that Insane was facing the opposite direction and hadn't noticed her yet. How does it take you a couple minutes to notice you're not being stared at? You see the back of someone's head? They're looking at me! Tiptoed with a heavy animatronic. Well, she slinked and slumped across the floors of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Freddy Fazbear! This is horrible. I'm gonna draw fan art for this. And I'm gonna send it to this person. Oh, I wonder. That would be so funny. She's probably going to the security office to scare Saya. Please. I'll think about it. She set Marionette down on it. Insane Black Rock Shooter's in the hallway, climbing the ceiling? Well, is that a sight Saya never thought she would see? Insane Black Rock Shooter entering spider mode. Saya knew she couldn't go that way, but there was no other way to go. She had to wait until the animatronic left. She waited and waited until she heard clanging behind her. Someone was coming. She darted into the nearest party room and hid, praying that they wouldn't notice her. Thankfully, the clanging became softer and softer, indicating that whoever was watching... Insane Rock Mangle? What are you doing here? You usually wait another 10 minutes. Insane Rock Mangle? So that was her name. Saya peeked around the wall to see who was talking to Insane. It was Black Rock Shooter. When did the Glam Rock variant show up? Oh no! Oh no. This is terrifying. It is an OC! It's an OC! I read ahead! Ah, Foxy Rock Shooter! Foxy Rock Shooter! That sounds bad. I usually wait But Akaria Net didn't come back and the security guard's missing. It is an OC named Akari. Oh god, it's so generic. Foxy Rock Shooter? Since when did she have that name? And Akaria Net? That must be the name of the puppet animatronic. Akaria Net. Saya mouthed the word silently so she could get used to it. I hate that sentence. I used to use that so much in fanfiction. I'd be like, oh, under her breath, she said the name again. To get used to it. To like have her lips get used to it. What is that? It's so bad. As Saya peeked around the corner once more, she noticed what Black Rock Shooter, or rather, Foxy Rock Shooter was wearing. You guys ready for more descriptions? Because I'm skipping them. Blah blah blah, black coat, yeah, no. Black combat boots that reached her knees. Clam Rock Shooter, oh no. Black Rock Shooter but 80s. Black Rock Shooter crossover with Gem and the Holograms when? Choker. Oh god. Well yeah, black choker. You don't know what a choker is? It's a necklace that like goes around your neck. Like tight. Choker. Oh wow, that was only the old description of BRS. Now Foxy Rock Shooter wore a red, long-sleeved shirt that was parted in the middle. Underneath her red shirt was a white undershirt. Whether or not the white shirt was sleeved, no one could tell. She still wore her black shorts, but there was just one white belt holding them up. Wanna know something funny? Foxy's marked as profanity by Twitch's filter. Really? That's funny! That's really funny. That's so funny! Oh my god. I thought those were just necklaces. No, when it's like directly around your neck, like what BRS has, it's called a choker. Yeah. No one could tell. She wore black shorts, blah, 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 blah. Foxy had red fox ears. Yeah. Black pirate eye patch. So I leaned in to get a closer look. She fell, clanging sound. She scrambled her feet. Foxy Rock Shooter signaled Insane Rock Mangle to check in the party room, which she quickly implied. Foxy wasn't that far behind her. Slowly they were advancing towards the room, frightening Saya. I said my name. Whoops. She slumped down the wall. This was it. They were gonna kill her. She closed her eyes and gave up her final fragment of hope. The bell chimed and signaled it was time to go home. Saya's eyes shot open and then closed as she breathed a sigh of relief. She would live another day. Thank goodness! Immediately, she scrambled to her feet and ran out of that place. What she didn't know, however, is that Insane's eyes were tracing her every move this whole time. What is this? I'm gonna start skimming. That was... Alright, yep. Do it again. Pop goes the puppet. Animatronic shot out with her arms out. You know me for forever. The puppet looked like Akaria Net, but the puppet's hair was in a ponytail, not down. Blah 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 blah. Do not care. In the supply closet were 5 children who were unmoving and were dead. This is a good place to start. Blood was everywhere. Puppet could see that all of the children were young girls, although one was a bit older. One girl had blue hair that was put up into short pigtails. Mato, no! Hikaria Net? Oh no. Getting worse. With navy blue eyes, another had dark green hair that had glasses on. A third had curly blonde hair with dull golden eyes. The fourth, the oldest, was a bit taller, dark red hair and brownish eyes. No, I think this is like alternate. I think this is like if the other selves were humans and children. Lying in the middle of the children was a young girl with messy brown hair and dull blue eyes. Hello, OC. There was a knife driven deep into her skull. Puppet continued to stare at that one body, almost forgetting about the others. Her eyes were wide and filled with tears at this point. She was trying her hardest not to faint. Sister? When Puppet was still a human being, she was murdered as well. Mato fucking dies. 2022 colorized 720p. Amazing. Oh my god. She had a young sister named Akari. Akari was a part of her. She couldn't live without her. Now it was sad to see her darling young sister like this. Puppet felt felt like fainting and throwing up at the same time. She fell to her knees and silently sobbed to herself, you know, as animatronics do. We don't need context, Psycho. You don't need it! An idea to save these poor children and bring her sister back to life. She grabbed everything. She swiftly teleported to the supply closet. Good morning, children. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we stuffed them in. We stuffed them in the animatronics. Scream, jump scare. Sorry, shut up. Head up. New animatronics. Golden black gold Freddy. Golden black gold Freddy. Only the animatronic had a simpler design and she was colored golden. Also, golden black red Freddy looked worn out and ragged. She didn't move much, just sat limply waiting for Saya to see if she could scare her. Oh my god, this is so long. And she saw Goldie and immediately flipped up her monitor to get rid of the animatronic, which worked. Golden black gold Freddy. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? She immediately checked the monitors to see if anyone else had moved. Like the previous night, yeah. No one had moved other than Goldie. Saya sat in relief and sat in her chair. After she finished checking the monitors, Saya began to think about the story she was reading about Puppet. That must have been the same Puppet from the news story. Literally, Saya is reading these things as memories. What? As news stories. It's like, oh no, I'm an animatronic. I was murdered and now my sister's been murdered and I'm gonna stuff them in animatronics. That's a news story. That's why fanfiction can be a crime against humanity. It really can be. Yeah. Saya could only hope. She wouldn't know what to do with herself if those girls were dead. They are! Oh, is she talking about... Oh, I skipped. Okay, those children, the descriptions completely match the four girls that Saya met during her time as a council last year and tried to kill one of them. Oh my god, is Saya actually... Plot twist! Saya was the man behind the slaughter the whole time. I just want to know who the man behind the slaughter is. Because they said Phone Guy was a woman, and this is probably during the time that Phone Guy was the theory that it's like Phone Guy is Purple Guy, because he's got like a big old hand that looks like a phone. The Freddy head, of course! They came looking at us. Where do you think the security guard went? I thought she was right here. Bonnie nodded. I did too, but all I see is another animatronic. Both shrugged and left via the hallway. Saya was holding her breath, but when the two left, she exhaled. Slowly, she took off the Freddy head and looked down the long hallway, hoping they were gone. Ah! What was she doing? She had to check the security cameras. She could check whether or not they were truly gone. Saya mentally face-palmed. Horrible sentence. As she went to check the monitors, she switched to the camera monitoring the stage to find that Chica and Bonnie were almost back. She sighed in relief. That's good. It's 2:50 already. Wow, she didn't think the newspaper story would take as long to read as the other one. It took even longer, actually. Oh my goodness. Nightmare Toy Phantom Funtime Golden Gold Saw! Oh my god! Saya would definitely kill children in an alternate timeline. I wouldn't be shocked. In an alt timeline, yeah. Alt time. My AU is that Saya actually killed Mato. And that the episodes from like 5 onwards are a dream. Kids Cove, script, grind the music box. Akari and Net would come out and march to the office. Crap! Saya scrambled for the animatronic head. Double crap! It's on the floor. She immediately got her hands on her hands and knees and scrambled for the Freddy head. Saya lunged for the Freddy head. Saya managed to scramble as... I'm still over the name. Bonnie Master crawled out of the vent. Bonnie looked around expectantly but had a disappointed expression as she surveyed the room. Clearly, she couldn't find what she was looking for. Oh my goodness. It's so repetitive. Turned on the audio because apparently this device had such a thing. Saya successfully turned on the audio and overheard the animatronic's conversation. Oh, Bonnie Master, you're back! How did it go? Chica Chariot smiled brightly at Bonnie Master, who returned the smile. It was a waste of a trip. She wasn't there, just like last time. What are you gonna do, Chica Chariot? She sighed in relief. They didn't see through the disguise, thank goodness. After the thought passed, another dawned on Saya. Bonnie Master? Chica Chariot? The animatronics were using the nickname Saya gave them? Why? It's a dream. Saya, do they even know that Saya gave them those nicknames? Maybe, maybe not. Why? Well, Saya didn't have time to think about it any longer as she heard more from the animatronics. I don't know, Bonnie. I just wish we could find her so she could pay for hurting Freddy. Oh God. Yep, sounds about right. The worst of both worlds. This would be much less cringe if it was just a BRS version of that one FNAF parody, but yep. Yep. We're looking for the night guard. He's the night guard! Pretty sure that's Freddy. Oh, that's a good video. I don't know, Bonnie. I just wish we could find her. Hydrate! Sip! Delicious tap water. Just evaporates right in me. Woof!
Hat pats! Ah! Thank you!
I need them to survive through this. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Roland. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, thank you. Where was I? You don't have to do this, you know. Both animatronics turn to see Black Gold Freddy appear. I'm fine, really. You guys should worry about performing tomorrow.
But Black Gold Freddy, she hurt you. We can't let that slide.
How did she hurt you? That's true, but you are a friend and leader. It's not right to just sit back and watch you get hurt like that. We have to do something. You are the greatest friends I could ever ask for. Thank you. The younger animatronic smiled brightly in response. Saya stared at her monitor. That was so sweet. They were only trying to hurt Saya because she hurt Black Gold Freddy. Saya's heart hurt. That behavior, that sweet, friendly behavior, it was all too familiar. Were the girls really? Then who the heck is Black Gold Freddy? Because Saya can't be dead, because Saya's alive. She heard a thud in the hallway and immediately lifted up her flashlight to see what was going on. As soon as she did, Foxy Rock shooter hissed at the sudden light and lifted up her arm to shield her eyes from it. Saya gasped. She hadn't even seen the animatronic move. Then again, she was only paying attention to the other animatronic, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. The animatronic found out. Oh no! What's she supposed to do now? She fumbled with her flashlight. In her state of panic, turned it off. Her eyes widened and immediately turned it on again. That hat on the right is how I feel right now. Yeah! That sounds about right! She put her hand on her chest, trying to calm her pounding heart down, as she breathed slowly, telling herself it was okay. She finally opened her eyes when she heard the bell ring, telling her that it was time to go home. She smiled and ran out of there, not caring whose eyes were trailing her as she exited. Oh my god! This is just a recap of a thing. Wait, this is where we see Purple Guy. So let's see. Does it give a hint? Children's. Alright, okay. This is just another thing. Yep. This is just a death minigame. Did we not? Was there no purple guy? No, okay. Blood and gore, blah blah blah. I'm so sorry, Foxy. Wait. Cancel me other performances. I be in my cove. I won't be coming out anytime soon. Scream! I just wanted to do a pirate voice. Don't know what trauma they went through to spawn this. Yeah. Yarr! It's me, Foxy Rock Shooter. Are you ready to join me, other self-crew? Are we sure this wasn't written as an AI just to torture people? It might, though, you know. Black Rock Foxy. They said the thing! Oh, no. It's me? Wait, where? I missed it. Oh, it's me. Okay, I see. Oh, man, I said the thing. It's me. Joke's on you guys. I was Black Gold Freddy the whole time. It was me. Still. No. Oh, Black Foxy Rock Shooter. It was definitely a human's doing. Yep. Sorry, blah 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 blah. I'm so sorry I couldn't help you all. She waited and waited. Wait, what am I missing? Hang on, I'm getting another phone call. Hang on. Are you talking about I have no mouth but I have a scream? I love that story! I love it so much. Still explaining FNAF lore at 4 AM. Yeah, no! If you guys haven't, it's really messed up. You should check it out. It's like a classic. The game is also pretty fun. Oh, I forgot there was a game for it! Yeah! Fun. Yeah, fun in quotation marks. Yeah. Interesting, I'd say is the word. Where were we? Yeah. Yep. What did I miss in chat? Oh, it's gonna be this cool their own kind. Okay, I see. Alright. You guys are having a normal moment. I got it. Where were we? Soon Foxy hovered over her and retracted her now clenched fist, aiming to knock Saya out in hopes of stuffing her into a suit. Saya closed her eyes and lowered her head, waiting for the blow. Before her time came, though, she muttered one more phrase before anything happened. I'm so sorry I couldn't help you all. She waited. Excuse me, and waited and waited. What was going on? Why didn't she feel any pain? How much time is left? Can you tell me? 2 minutes! What? Oh wait, this is Foxy Rock Shooter. It should be in a pirate voice. What? She asked meekly, still terrified of the danger before her. Foxy raised her head a bit. Saya tilted hers at the sight of her eyes. Was there a hint of hope in them? Why? She spoke again, this time more clear. What did you say? Saya's eyes widened. I said I wish I could have been able to help you all. Foxy's breath hitched. Did she really mean that? What was she even talking about? Do you really mean that? I'm just gonna end up sounding like one of the goblins from Labyrinth if I keep doing that. What are you talking about? Saya lowered her head to think about it, then took a deep breath and faced Foxy again. I know you're in there, and I want to help you. Despite all the warnings in her head going off, Saya walked up to the animatronic and took her hands, shocking her as a result. Please! Mato! Oh my god, it is Mato! They all died over the summer! Foxy's eyes widened. How? How do you know my name? Saya mentally sighed in relief. She was right, this was Mato. Mato, do you remember me? It's Saya from your middle school. Foxy's eyes softened as her eyes watered. Her breath hitched once more as Saya's eyes widened. I can't believe they're fucking dead! Foxy looked down and she shocked Saya when she saw tears streaming down Foxy's face. Saya immediately hugged Foxy despite everything screaming at her to get away. She was surprised when she felt Foxy slowly hug her back. Saya stood like that, waiting for Foxy to do something, anything. Saya couldn't tell Foxy. Saya could tell Foxy didn't want to let go. Wanted her to go, so she waited for Foxy to make a move, just like a Disney princess. Slowly, finally, Foxy pulled away and wiped her tears away. Saya was a bit on edge, for she had no idea what she might pull now that she was regaining control of her emotions. After a few minutes, Foxy successfully wiped her tears away. Saya braced herself. Saya-chan? What's that? You have no idea how happy I am to see you! Foxy's ears drooped and she looked at Saya, who was shocked to see her friend Mato's eyes staring back at her. Saya covered her mouth with her hand. It's true, you really are. Foxy sniffled. I know, and I know what we've been doing to you. I'm sorry, it's just, you hurt our friend Freddy, and I don't know what happened. I just had this huge feeling of anger and it blacked out. Saya put her hand on Foxy's shoulder. It's fine, Mato. Saya sighed. Do you know if any of our friends are here? Foxy notes all. Yeah, Yomi, Kaguri, and you are here. I don't remember where they are, but I know they're here. Oh god, they're all dead. They're all dead! No! All the loving, caring girls she met at school had passed on and become animatronics. She was alone. I want to help you, all of you. You do that for us, even though we've been trying to kill you this whole time? Foxy's voice deepened a bit. Saya could tell she wasn't speaking to Mato anymore. Yes, I want to help you, not just the spirits inside you either. I want to help the animatronics here as well. As Saya finished, her lips curved into a warm smile. Foxy remained silent, contemplating whether she should let Saya help or not. On one hand, this person could help them seek revenge. On the other hand, she is just playing around and will bolt the second she gets the chance. My answer is... Are we almost done? This has gone on an hour longer than it... Part 2?! I'm speed reading. Recap. Alright. Don't worry, I don't plan on abandoning you. Yeah. She heard Freddy. I know, but just hear her out. What's gotten into you, Foxy? Something serious to say. Fine, tell you what. I want to help all of you because I want to help you as a friend. Please, Kaguri-san. Saya, she asked in a low, shaky voice. Saya, why did that name feel so familiar? Their school where she met Mato. Bonnie Master, are you alright? She must have remembered our time together during school. Well, why is everyone crying? Insane Rock Mangle looked around, worried for her friend. They remembered. Wait, but who are they supposed to be then? Freddy, Akari, Annette, and Insane Rock Mangle looked at Balloon Strength, who stepped forward, eyes of tears, crying as well. We all knew this woman. Really? It was when we were still alive. Her name is Saya. Yeah. Why are you telling us this now? Because we didn't remember until now. Anyway, anyways, I do want to help you. Not just to my old friends, but I want to help you three as well. But help us with what exactly? Revenge. Revenge for who? I know what that history that aligns with this restaurant. I know what happened to you. And how you witnessed that child being murdered all those years ago. And how you walked up on the stage and saw the horror of those children lying there. I want to help seek revenge against the culprit. How? We don't even know who did it. I do. You do? As far as I know, he doesn't go by name and instead addresses himself as Purple Guy. He's a grown man who wears a purple suit. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. He's the same man who murdered the innocent child in Fazbear's Family Diner. Oh, we found the guy, alright. We need to get to him ASAP. So you offer, accept my help, blah, blah, blah. For new friends, hi guys. Sorry this chapter took so long to come out. I don't care. Thank you for the single bit. Yo, Stella, mind doing us a favor and just fucking body slamming the earth into oblivion? Sure. I'll think about it. Third POV. Saya wasted no time. Purple Guy. We're gonna get Purple Guy. Everyone, it's me, Saya. Hi, Saya. Good to see you again. Should I just use your human names? Please just call us our new names. Right, sorry, it's fine. So are we gonna do this or what? What POV? The third POV, of course. Third person? No, this is third POV. This is the third one, guys. Were you counting? This is the third one. Oh my god. So I turn to Foxy. Blah, blah, blah. I guess as good as mine. I just want to know who the purple guy is. A child. No. Oh, wait. Oh, reading context makes it better. We could bait him out. But where would we even find a bait? What would we use as bait? A child. A child? Are you nuts? Think about it. What do all his victims have in common? They're all children. It's obvious he has some sort of sick obsession with them. If we use the child as bait, they'll surely draw him out. Purple guy is Kohachi! Oh no, Kohachi-senpai, no! Where would we even find a child? We don't need a child. What do you mean? Akari-net looked at her. I mean, we don't need a real child. I have a plan. Time skip. We'll have a soap opera. Oh no. Oh, this is okay. A man in purple clothes looked at his work. Below his feet were battered and dismembered pieces of the animatronics. He wanted revenge for his father, who was murdered by those who was murdered by those trapped souls in the very robots. Michael Afton? Wait, so when did this come out? What's going on? He glared at the child. Is it Michael Afton? The man didn't expect. Light slides through the air with the child would be Michael Afton's other self? Oh no! What is going on? I'm so confused. Maybe I should actually read it, but no, I don't want to. Gil came from her. He growled as he whirled around to find that insipid child was at this time. Anger clouding his thoughts. He sprinted at the child, his face now dirtied, blah blah blah, his violet eyes livid with rage, insulting the blah blah blah. Alright, that's it. This went on for what felt like hours. Before he could make a lunge at the boy, he evaporated. Wait, this man's... William Afton is the man who killed all the animatronics. Michael Afton is his eldest son, the crying child who is the one that got murdered. Springtrap Maggie! The crying child is the youngest son, and what is it, Elizabeth Afton's the daughter, and she's Circus Baby, and who knows anymore. Sure, he could see him and everything, but when he went for the kill, he was slicing through flesh instead of slicing through thin air. I need a nurse. I'm so lost. I should read this, like, if I want to understand, but I don't want to. Okay, we have a Carionette coming to face off against Purple Guy. The first thing the man noticed was the thick makeup that distorted her face. Wow, another, wow, she's an animatronic. Oh god, he began hyperventilating. He never knew such a thing as any other possessed robots. His father never mentioned such a thing. Unfortunately, he was so caught up in his own thoughts. How much longer? 19 minutes left! Assaulter says more like it. Oh no. He looked up to see at least 6 more women, either kneeling near the first one with concerned looks on their faces standing by. Saya, breathe. Wasn't Afton one of the characters you play as in like 1 or 2? The theory is that Michael Afton is the one you play in as all the games, except the second one, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm not up to date on my FNAF lore. Oh no! The Ravenette! I hate when people do that for hair colors, like the pinkette, the bluette, the Ravenette! Just say black hair! Just say black hair! Oh my god. I didn't think conjuring a fake child would take so much. Yeah, that plan was genius though. He's back up. Carionette, he's caught. It's time to use this attack on him. Whatever. Purple Guy glared at us. Oh no, Chica yelled with her arms outstretched. Akari, someone got hurt. Foxy sprinted towards the two. He stabbed her in the eye, but only the one covered the eye patch. Other eye went in shock. Foxy cried out in pain. What happened? He managed to hit the one sensitive spot on her design. What? Our creators put them here in case we ever got a hand, but they're so small. To find the muscle that hit them is impossible. Oh god. I'm skipping. Freddy, no! How's Foxy? I don't think she's gonna be fighting anymore tonight. Let her go! Akarionette. Someone's been captured. Kagari Chica's. Oh, someone got their hands on Bonnie Master, and now Chariot Chica is Angie. Come and get her, he taunted, but no, it's not gonna be easy. Chica growled. Blah blah blah. Mangle, Akarionette, and I rushed to check Bonnie for injury. Suddenly, the purple guy growled, and I looked just in time to see him throwing his blade right at Chica. Saya, no! My eyes shut open and I felt it was an animatronic pushing out of the way of danger, and others didn't result. I cried out in protest. No one mentions the exotic brothers from FNAF 5, honestly. The ad! Baby boomers and hepatitis C. What's the connection? Oh my god, what is going on? From my fall to the initial push. Bonnie, no! The Pearl Girl's head. They're animatronics! My vision got darker. Mangle pushed the purple guy. More like shaken but alive. No! Balloon strength, no! Stay away from her! Stop her! You don't know about exotic butters? Oh my goodness, it's the best part. Locate anyone, almost anyone, by entering their name. This is addicting. They heard the request for a nurse! Oh no! Oh no! Purple guy, yeah, what's going on? Wrench, no, strength! Oh man. Akari and Net's POV. I wish I cared. Wait, what happened? Why is this happening? Truth be told, I heard a groan. Hey, are you okay? Akari, is that you? Yeah, it's me. I'm good. My head hurts. Sai and Chica are still standing, so just rest. That's it. He hurt all my friends, all my sisters. No, that's not my fault at all. It's his. He's going to pay. Rawr. Oh, okay. I grunt and force one eye open. Akari and Net is fucking dead. One simple routine that melts away belly fat. Look at all these lemons! All these lemon slices! Saya? Yes, it's me. It's okay, just hurry and get out of here. Time skip. Wait, did they kill him? Oh yeah, before I did, I ran over to grab some rope, ran to the man and tied him up, leaving him to the mercy of the authorities. I picked up the letter inside the mailbox. Unfortunately, it was the exact letter I was hoping to avoid. I was sipping coffee and I read the letter, but soon after I did, I spat it out. What? Dear Saya Irino, we regret to inform you that you have been fired for temperament of the animatronics. We will mail you your last check with this notice, and we are sorry for this inconvenience. Fazbear Entertainment. Eyes as wide as saucers, I kept staring at the paper in utter disbelief. No, I can't be fired. That was the only way I could see the girls again. I gently set my mug down and to make sure I didn't drop it and sat down, deeply upset that I couldn't see them anymore. Temperament with the animatronics? I'm not the one who nearly killed everyone there. Finally, after a few minutes of wallowing in my sorrow and anger, I took a deep breath and stood up. The girls wouldn't want to see me like this, and they wouldn't want me to wallow in sorrow like this. I took another deep breath and shook my head and picked up my mug. Might as well get used to relaxing. But even so, when I do go back to work during school, I won't wallow in self-doubt and sorrow. I'll make the most of every day. The end. Well then. Oh, FNAF, it's FNAF 1 and 2. It's temperament with the animatronics and odor. It's both of them, yeah. Well, that was... if it wasn't for those meddling kids and the stupid robot. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that took an hour longer than I was expecting. They really weren't kidding about the length of that, huh? Well, Une Ville BRS 145. When was this posted? When was this written? This is much. I was assuming it was like 2013. Guys, it was 2018. What is this? This read was free and I overpaid. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. What the heck? Why is it so recent? This is horrible. I hate this. Dear, in all that is celestial, that was wild. I hope it didn't traumatize you guys too much. Oh my goodness. Well then, I'm so glad that that was how I decided to spend stream. Once stream started working, you know, it was like, hey, I got a great idea. Let's make that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My brain is gone. Brain rot, it's gone. Not even the good kind of brain rot, it's the bad kind of brain rot. Oh god. I know what to send to Keto. Oh good. Let's torture my viewers. It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea. This was not my idea. I just came across this one and went, it's gotta be this one. Has Saya learned anything from this? No. She's just like, well, life is back to normal and all my children friends are dead. Oh well, back to school. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nearest cliff to throw myself off of. Oh no! Thank god. Thank you, Roland. This was much better than Jeff the Killer X motto. Actually, I do actually want to pull that one up just for one part. And then we'll be done. And then we'll be done. Let me find it. There is one part I want to show in case you haven't seen it. Just one. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, it's gone! No, it can't be gone! You can't have taken it away from me! No, wait! No, wait! Wait! I can't find it! Black Rock Shooter Creepypasta. Wait! It's gone! I can't find it! Let me look on Chrome. No! They couldn't have taken away the worst piece of internet cringe I've ever read. Wait. They can't do this to me. No! This is a matter of great importance. It's not coming up anywhere. It's not coming up! It's gone! It's gone!
No! I refuse to believe this.
They've taken it away. Wait, I sent it to Kino a long time ago. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can. Hang on. If I type in Jeff the Killer. Hang on. Old. Please. Wait! This is it. Hang on. Hang on. Oh no! It really is gone! Guys! It's gone! Posture check, thank you. And hydrate, thank you. It's gone! I'm heartbroken! Oh no! You know what? You know what this means? The internet is healing. The internet is healing. We're healing. The world is healing, you guys. It's healing. Stella, what? What is it? No, I don't think I will. I'm not no. No. Time to play this. What? I don't want to click this link. I don't trust it. Let me look. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to stream today. I'm sorry it was a real mess. I'm really sorry about that. Oh my god. My computer came unplugged some point during that reading. Oh, yikes. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless, because you know what? Shush. Good ending theme. Ah, I see. It wouldn't load me. Sorry, it wasn't your fault. Yeah, it wasn't, you know. It was ruthless. Yeah, it was really weird. It was, you know. OBS had a real normal moment, and that was fun. And Sky, Children of Light, was having a real normal moment. That was fun. But you know what? In the end, I think it turned out okay. Oh my god. Oh, vicious. Wow. Angsty fluff then. Oh no, I don't have enough alcohol to forget this. Can't drink to forget, because you'll just always remember. I'll drag me into this. Yes! You were dragged into this. At my recommendation, I was like, get Kellex in here! Don't. Really? That's really cool. Wow. I don't really keep an eye on viewers. I don't really care. I kind of just do my own thing. But that's fun. So this was an experience for my first time here. Yes. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you. Lovely fluff with Mato and Yomi. Yeah, everyone, go watch go watch Keyboard Cat or something. Go, I don't know, chill out. and go read some cute fan fiction of like your favorite character. Go find a good ex-reader of your waifu or something and go like chill out and recover from this. Go get some eye bleach. Cause I'm so sorry that I've subjected you to this. But you know what? I had fun nonetheless. And this really made up for the mess that was the beginning of stream. I'll draw Cursed BRS. Oh no. Time to write our own fanfics. If you guys write your own fanfics, I will read them. I will read them on stream. I will do it. Don't worry, I will. As long as they're not like lewd. You know. Valentine's Day is coming up for fluff time.
Ah, fluff, fluff, fluff! Yay, yummy fluff.
Like cotton candy. But yeah, my next stream is on Saturday. Ah, right, my announcement thing at the beginning. Okay, so, I might, be away this weekend, but I'm gonna try and stream anyway. I'm gonna try and bring all of my stuff so that I can stream while I'm away visiting some people for the weekend. You know, just in case. But if that doesn't happen, I'll let you guys know on Twitter. I'll post about it or something like that, and I'll be like, I'm really sorry, but Omori is gonna have to be next week, and emote drawing will have to be next week, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to make sure it happens, because in that place, I currently don't have, like, a desk or anything, but I'm gonna be getting one, so hopefully it all works out, and I'll be able to stream, but we just have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Yes, of course. Yeah, no, I always would tell you in advance. I said it at the beginning of stream, but I didn't know if anyone was here, so yeah. Yeah, if you gotta get away. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm gonna try and make it happen. But I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. So, yeah. Whoa, why am I laggy? Why am I... Oh god, the delay. What's going on? Oh, perfect time to end. I'm starting to lag. Why? I do not know. But yeah, I will see you guys again probably on Saturday. If not, Saturday might have to end up... I don't know. Yeah, it's happening again. So, I'll see you guys again soon. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. But until then, thank you for coming and enjoying this absolutely cursed nonsense, this cursed and scuffed nonsense. And remember, if you're wishing on stars, I hope you'll wish on me. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Thank you again. Thank you for bearing with me. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye. Ah, wink, 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 wink. Adios. Bye-bye. See you. Goodbye. Okay.